Welcome to hell. Welcome to St. Pete, Florida. And this is just a very easy workout that I do every other day. It's evolved a little bit, but it used to involve only 3 moves. That was a squat, a push-up, and hip bridges. So it has evolved. It's the 20-20 times 5 workout. That means 20 reps for everything, including a 20-minute jog pre-workout. It is July in Florida, so if I want to do this workout outside, it has to be before 8 a.m. Anybody that works out past 10 a.m., I think you're suicidal, personally. It's crazy. Enjoy this parasailer, kite surfer, that's what they're called. Although it's hot as hell, it was pretty windy, which was nice. So here we are, 20 air squats, guys. This can be customized. You can put a band around your knees to make it harder, or honestly, I do well with just the air squats, even though I've been doing this workout forever. Sometimes I move my legs wider. Sometimes I move them closer. They do work different parts of the glutes. So 20 air squats, easy peasy. Squeeze that booty at the top hard. Now 20 high cobras. I do have low back pain. I'm a hairstylist and I also have 3 bulging discs. 2 are bulging forward, 1 is bulging to the side. A chiropractor a long time ago gave me high cobras as a workout I should do at least every day. I do these every other day, but they help with the discs that are bulging forward, but anybody can benefit from this. It strengthens the low back. I try to relax my booty and my legs as much as possible when I'm doing this, so my low back is really the only muscle getting worked out here, getting a full stretch. It feels so good. If you have low back pain, you know what I'm talking about. This is not part of the workout, but I do stretch a lot in between. So like a nice long child's pose feels good. Cat cows, a lot of barrel roll. A very wise man named Wim Hof once said, "You're only as young as your spine is flexible." That is a quote I will never forget. I want to be loosey-juicy all the way up into my old age. So moving on, 20 hip bridges, and I do have my heavy band around my thighs, close to my knees. This is all the way up, all the way down, a full hip bridge. Squeezing that booty at the top, and also just making sure my hamstrings are really engaged with this. Now, this is a pulsing hip bridge, so I'm all the way up and I'm just doing little pulses, 20 of them. Surprise, surprise, 20. So now we are going to launch up into that hip bridge again, and I'm using that heavy band and I'm pulsing out. This works my outer glutes, my obliques, shockingly. When I started doing this, I started getting toned obliques. And then the last part of this is that I hold the out for 20 seconds. It looks like I'm pushing, but I'm just kind of rocking my body side to side as I do this. So I'm just massaging out that low back by rolling it around. Next, my 20 push-ups. This took me a long time to get to, guys, so just don't hate on me for not going all the way down. I do feel like I get some work out of it. I used to only be on my knees, so this is progress for me. But yeah, 20 push-ups, however you see fit. I don't really use the band, I just keep it on my legs here because I'm going to be using it for the next workout, or part of the workout. Again, stretching. Enjoying the breeze, I think. It's still there, yes. I see that wheat blowing behind me. So now we're doing 20 donkey kicks, again with the hamstrings and the butt. It's so important to keep those strong, especially if you are for anybody really, but I'm a hairstylist, so I have got to keep my back muscles strong, and that includes the glutes. Anything that's surrounding the spine, any muscle that's surrounding the spine, you better make strong if you're in the business like me. And I'm tall, so I am usually bent over in my business, and so I gotta be extra careful. So not, again, not part of the workout. I'm just threading the needle, stretching out those, is it scapula? It's like the wings, you know, in the back. So now we're doing 20 fire hydrants. This works the outer glute, again, outer thigh. I don't know the technical names. I just know it feels like it's working out the right place on me. This is a very intuitive workout. It works for me with my weak back. More cat cows, more cat cows. Oh! So now, yes, we're on to Supermans. So this is 60 Supermans, but I divide it 3 sets of 20. So we're just pulsing up and down right here. 20 full Supermans. The band is not making an appearance yet, but it will in the next one. So you can see I'm doing a Y with my arms pulsing out, pulsing my legs out for about 20 times. This is sped up, guys. So then 20 swimmers. Each arm and leg, each side is 1. So that's about 40 up and down. Just windshield wiping that low back out. Feels very good after all this. More ass and hamstring stuff. Oh, and yes, this guy was trying to land his kite, whatever, because he's trying to finish, but it just, you'll see what happens here. It gets a little weird. So 20 leg lifts in on each leg, and I do notice that when my leg is flexed or my foot is flexed, it feels like I'm working a little bit harder than if it's pointed, my working leg. So you can experiment with that, but I prefer leg flexed. Now the sun's coming out, it's getting real pretty. So flipping over, getting back to that first side, we're doing 20 clamshells, and I love clamshells. I feel like they're working all the right spots in my low back and butt. And when I started doing these again, my obliques started getting really toned. So I'm not sure what's going on, but hey, no one hates toned obliques. So flip it over and do the other side 20 times. When I started this workout, I say I did like 10 reps on each side. I just wanted to make it so easy that I couldn't say, oh, I don't have time, but it's evolved to 20 and it's all good. Oh, okay, so I took the band off. We're getting into the ankle weights. I will put a link, the brand of these ankle weights. I think they're nice because they're not bulky and just freaking lame. Like every ankle weight I've ever had is just so ugly. These are nude. They look like bangles. I think they're called like bangles something. So anyways, I'll put a link. But here we are. I did a lot of outer thigh, outer butt. So I do have to counteract that with inner thigh. Now, I dealt with some pretty bad sciatica pain over the holidays, and I had read somewhere when doing research on how to alleviate the pain that if you do a lot of outer thigh, outer butt, you do need to counteract it. For some reason, that can irritate sciatica if you're just doing unbalanced workouts that only work out one side of the muscle. So here I am doing inner thighs, my working leg. I do 40 of these, 2 sets of 20. My working leg is behind me for the first set of 20. And then my working leg, oh, sorry, not my working leg. My non-working leg starts behind me for the first set of 20, and then it flips to the front. But that's it. The workout is over. So now you're going to watch me stealth change into my bikini. Yeah. There's not a lot of people on the beach, and sometimes, I wish I lived in Miami so I could just rip that shirt off and let the titties out. Like, I don't want to walk around with my tits out, but it would be nice to not have to, hold towels and shirts and feel like, Nana's going to call the police on me if she sees my nipples. In Miami, people just let their tits out. It's real nice. Kite surfer guy was kind of eyeballing what I was doing, and I was like, just mind your Mind your business, boy. Anytime I'm just like doing things, I don't bend over. I try to sit in this malasana. Again, it's like a really good stretch. It's a Buddha squat. A lot of babies do it. If you just like do what babies do, like you'll be set. Like babies are natural yogis, you know? So Tubes and Organic, it's my favorite sunscreen for my face. It's made out of beef tallow and zinc. That's it. It smells like cupcakes. I feel good about it. Now I'm running to the beach to cool down the water. Some people don't like the way it feels right now. Some people say it's too warm, but I don't care. It feels so good. It does feel like a bath. And it cools me down. I don't care. It serves the purpose. Honestly, like, it was so nice. The water here is cool because you can see if any shark is coming up on you. You can get out of there quickly. So guys, if you have any like critique or comments, I'm super open to it. This is my first time making one of these videos, so let me know. All my 11 subscribers, if you have something you need to say, like that fucking sucked, don't ever do it again, let me know. I'm here for it.